Toronto's unique because it's like a bunch of like mosaics of people, like culturally. I guess that's why we have a bunch of creatives here. I grew up listening to a lot of R&B, a lot of pop, Japanese city pop, jazz, funk, soul. I'm just trying to pull it all together. I just like making music. I've worked with other people before, but it's not as often that I'm in the same room as them. I'm an internet kid. It's always like sending through DMs or emails. So getting to connect with people one-on-one, like share some feelings, share some like vulnerable moments, and then make music right away, that's gonna be something different.
She switching sides.
When I first started making music, I was super nervous. I didn't know if people were gonna enjoy what I was making. And then I was like, screw it, I'll just go make a song. I never really want to say that I have a genre. It's all just a genuine feeling.
Now go ahead and fly.
I've moved over 9 times in my life. So I don't really particularly say that I'm from, one spot. I really can't identify. My first time in Toronto, I was heavily inspired. The CN Tower embodies Toronto as a whole. It's basically like a freaking gun pointed at the heavens, you know what I mean? And it kind of like personifies everybody out here. Everyone's trying to reach for the top.
I'm from NASA, I'm a blast off, no one catch up, back to...
When I come into the studio tomorrow, I'm not gonna have anything pre-planned. I'm not gonna have anything written. I just wanna feel the vibe of the environment and whatever all the other people are doing. Just build off from that and just keep working and keep working.
I know, we used to be so close, feel like I can trust us all. My name's Nathan. I've been making music for like a couple of years now, just doing my thing. I'm willing to always work with like other people, but to actually like create something from like the ground up, it'd be exciting to hear it, you know?
Girl, I think we lost touch. I'm just trying to let you know that this is too much.
Toronto has like a sound, like, like somebody says like, oh, it sounds like Toronto music, you know what I mean? It's like really like, just vibey, like just like, I know the music's gonna be fire regardless. I know we're all here to just shine, you know? So whatever track we got, like I know I'm like, we ready to just go in.
Ain't enough, oh, oh.
Suit and ties, listen, that's mob shit. Win or lose, my brother be there regardless. Was in the mood, so I went to go and start shit. I'm a student of the game, so like coming up before I started rapping, I would study like a lot of the rappers from the 90s and kind of infiltrate a lot of the sounds from the early 2000s and just kind of just turn it into my own. The reason why all this stuff is on the wall is kind of like my vision board. This is kind of like what keeps me going. Believe you can and you're halfway there. I think it's all about your mind state, you know? You could really manifest anything, but you have to believe it in your mind first. Wise man told me life is what you make it, but I'm living in hell like I'm paying rent to Satan. I think it's real dope that the artists, I don't know who they are. I'm just walking in there with an open mindset and just ready to create. Yeah, just focusing on the art. Wish I was God's favorite, trying to count my blessings, but my pocket's in the way of it. Easy.
Sandbox Studios. What you guys trying to work on today? What are you thinking about?
Just cooking up something crazy. Just representing the city, representing the country. So.
Yeah.
I knew the first time I stepped in the studio and I met, Shaq, Nathan, and everybody else, like, I knew we were just gonna mesh perfectly together just because of the type of vibe we were on. We just connected, super quick.
They just clicked, you know what I mean? You would think that everybody knew each other for a while now.
All of them are so genuine, like real. I kind of feel like we're all on the same boat, like we're just here for a bigger purpose.
Moment of truth. My last single.
With Nathan, it's like he knows how to craft melodies in a way where like it sticks to you, but it's not like corny. Like that's hard to do. Like that's not an easy thing to do.
He's got a very dope vibe when it comes to that melodic stuff, you know what I mean? And he's really raw with it too.
SESE, he's traveled all around the world and you can hear that in his voice. Like it's not something that you hear really often and like it just comes through.
Just move around, this beats so sweet.
He sounds so free on the mic. I was like, you record alone, right? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, I know.
That's two though. This is called Still the Same.
Your whole mixtape, you keep it. You don't race never like me when the beat hitting.
Shaq, he's a rapper, you know what I mean? He got bars for days. I know, like his notebook is packed.
It's kinda hard not to panic when they try and make you vanish. What they do for your spot when you go change status.
Thank you. That's crazy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Sonically, like musically, like that producer's crazy, bro.
From the get-go, I knew he was gonna pick it up just because the way he was looking at the computer. I saw he was smiling and all that.
The way that he comes in with his instrumentation, different sounds, every beat had a crazy switch up on it. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm usually the quiet one anyways, like in most rooms. I'm not so good at conveying emotion all the time, but like I know how to bring that out of people.
That was crazy though. I just remember,
and they're all hard too.
I just remember each transition being like,
it's because I can't focus on it. Recently I've really figured out how to kind of bring different ideas into one track. Like that Toronto sound synth kind of just popped up, messed around with it, started laying down more chords. The big thing with this song was like trying to tie together the different sections. It's one beat, but it's three different things. And I think each part will help each of them bring out their unique skill set.
The Toronto sound sounds like a nighttime sort of vibe. Once they started playing the beat, we're like, oh yeah, this feels like that same vibe. And then everybody just started bopping to it.
I feel like we all make different type of music, but we all kind of have similar energy, and we're definitely gonna really bounce off each other well creatively.
he definitely gave us like room for all of us to shine, you know? And like even Shaq was like, I fuck with this part of the beat. And then the beginning is where like SESE was like, yo, like, yeah, like I definitely mess with like the first 30 seconds. And I'm like, dope, I know where I'm gonna go. I know where I'm gonna go, and like, this is gonna be dope regardless.
It's about to be a vibe for sure.
I'm excited to see what they come up with today.
I said like we just talk about it, just like coming out of our show, and we're we're out here doing our, we're trying to go big on big. You know? Yeah. So like we can start off. That's the type of movie y'all trying to look at. For example, I was just saying, I know you want to do it big. The song is basically about us trying to get out of our shell, trying to reach the top.
Go get the bag regardless, you know? Like at the end of the day, like nobody really cares about you, you know? Like you gotta go and get yours.
It's kind of what Toronto's about, really. Like, it's kind of mellow, but it's also, it has its moments where it's like aggressive. It'll mess you up, but only if it has to.
And I want it all for me. And I want it all for me. You know, I'll start off with a melody and then a hook, depending on whatever the vibe they're getting, and then we'll kind of relate to the story. But you already know what the difference is. I'm reaching the top, and I want it all for me. And I want it all for me.
And I want it all for me.
And I want it all for me. I'm reaching the top, and I want it all for me.
I've worked with other people, but like it was never in an environment like this where we don't even know each other. And you know, that track gotta be done now. So what do? We just put it all on the table. Any bar that we had, anything in my head, I'm like, yo, let's make the best track we can right now.
I don't wanna hide no more. I can't tell these lies no more. I look up to the sky, oh Lord, and think upon my life some more.
Nathan, he's kind of more new school. He kind of comes in and he's like improvising, but kind of like his ideas are coming together while he's doing it.
I think about it. Then you go, can you tell me what you think now? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, I do. That's hard. I think about it. Yeah. Can you tell me what you think now? Yeah. I pour a cup and take a drink about it. Yeah. Baby, you know what I'm saying now.
Shaq was a lot more like old school in that he would write and then kind of just come up to the mic and kill it like one take.
Just go hard, just right from the jump, and just jump in there and just spaz on some type shit, so yeah.
Check. All right, turn me up a little louder.
Woo! Young nigga coming out the trenches. Need a nail, give a fuck about friendship. Tell you about the weight, all the pounds it was benching. Talking like the plug, but you need an extension. Movers collective. Woo!
We had no idea what it was going to turn out like. I just made sure that, you know, everybody was having a good time, and These guys came with some fire bars, and the rest is history, man.
I told y'all about the dope gang, gotta get guap, fuck a pit stop. My brother stood up on the corner serving, and I used to pray he didn't get caught.
That shit I was expected though, low-key.
Yeah, I know,
I got you.
Hearing different sounds, you know, coming together as one and kind of just bouncing off each other's energy organically, like that to me was just dope.
The way these guys handled the situation today, man, I'm super impressed because they just got thrown into the fire and they dealt with it.
It's like a little melting pot, and you know, we brought different cultures out here.
The track's called Ambrosia. It's a bunch of different ideas, little snippets just put together.
3 beats, you know, like 3 different styles, just chopped up, no stopping.
The vibe is nighttime, 3 a.m., driving on the highway, and then flip it into a club mode.
It worked, fam, it worked.
I know you want to do it big. The skies are gray and they limited, but you already know what the difference is. I'm reaching the top and I want it all for me. I don't wanna hide no more. I can't tell these lies no more. I look up to the sky, oh Lord, yeah, then think about my life some more. I think about it, yeah. Can you tell me what you think now? Yeah. I pour a cup and take a drink about it, yeah. Now I ain't even gotta think now. You telling me that you don't like my song, so that's why you ain't picking up the phone. Fuck it, I'ma do it on my own, so I can hear me, yeah. Cause I got a feeling, I'm gonna kill it tonight. I'm chasing a million, know that I'm feeling the vibe. Look, young nigga coming out of trenches. Need a meal, give a fuck about friendship. Tell by the weight, all the pounds it was benching. Tucker like the plug, but you need an extension. More is collective. My dog's wrist whipping. To fill this order, need a big kitchen. When the war, niggas down the street, the next plan was to have some kids missing. Downtown, that's the real district. Hit my line, I know some real bitches. Guess it's safe to say Ho really ain't the only one that was big pimpin'. Safe to say you know the flow great. Classic shit like the soul tapes. Lord protect me for my own sake, cause they tried to get me since 08. I hear the lies, y'all so fake. Taking food off your own plate. Shorty text me like she wanted chill. The only get together is a tour date. I told y'all about the dope gang, gotta get guap, fuck a pit stop. My brother stood up on the corner serving, and I used to pray he didn't get caught. Rolex, AP, bust him down, yeah, need a wristwatch. More checks, more sex, throw it back, yeah, shawty, don't stop.
I personally think we're gonna have the best one.
Killed it.
All the other cities we watching, Toronto, we're here, we're about to have the best one. So stay tuned, man. Let's get it.